In AI filmmaking, the hardest problem isn't generating a character, it's generating the same character twice. Change the angle, the scene, or the lighting, and suddenly your hero has a different face, a different age, or a different vibe. Audiences feel that instantly, and it breaks the story. Real productions solved this a long time ago with a character sheet. Let me show you how Storyboard Book builds one for you. I open the Characters tab and click New Character. First, I define who she is, and not just a name. This is Astrid of the Mead-hall. I give her a role, an arc, and a description. Then I go a layer deeper, the part most tools skip. I define her personality and her specific archetypes like caregiver and lover. I describe how those show up in her behavior, and I fill in her inner world, her want, her need, her lie, and her ghost. This is what makes a character read like a real person instead of a one-line prompt, and it's exactly the detail the AI needs to draw her consistently. I hit Create Character, and Astrid gets her own profile. Now for the visual identity. I add a sheet, give it a title, and let it pull straight from the description I just wrote, so the words and the image always agree. I assign her a voice. Then I click Create from Description, and Storyboard Book generates her canonical portrait from everything I defined. I approve it, hit Generate Poses, and it builds the full reference set, a body sheet and a head sheet, the same person from consistent angles. Here's the part that actually matters. That character sheet becomes the single source of truth for how Astrid looks. From here, we send that sheet to Nano Banana as the reference image, and Nano Banana generates the main images for the story from it. So when Astrid shows up in the mead-hall, on the deck of a ship, or in a close-up at night, it's unmistakably the same character every time. Get the character sheet right, and consistency stops being something you hope for and becomes something you control. So define your character once, generate the sheet, and keep her consistent across the whole movie. That's character creation in Storyboard Book. Head to storyboardbook.com and build your first character.